Hello everybody, I'm Brainy Diode, and I am back with another episode of Final Fantasy X. Last time, what did we do? We went through the Cloister of Trials at the Temple at Jose, and today we will be heading onward to the next location. I know Yuna said the name of it at some point, I just don't remember what it was. Something, moon something? Something to do with the moon.
Get ready for the journey ahead.
Okay, I will do that.
Donna has left. Isaru too.
Okay. Cool.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
Oh, I didn't realize she... Oh, I did notice she wasn't here,
No matter how dark
but...
the night, morning always comes. And our journey begins anew.
By the way, there is someone mowing their lawn not far away.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
Okay. And also, I am currently pet sitting again. So there are dogs here. So you will, in all likelihood, hear one or both of those things during this episode, noises from them. So, deal with it. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do to trigger Yuna getting back, if anything. There are all these monkey dudes hanging out around. Oh, there's a room. It was a quiet morning. Many crusaders departed for the far plane last night. Lady Yuna performed the sending all night. I imagine it must have been quite hard on such a young summoner. Obtained Mega Phoenix. Right, is there is something like this on the other side. Okay. Oh, there's Yuna.
She was working until dawn, healing the wounded, sending the fallen.
Okay. I guess I'll just let her sleep for now, then.
Or not.
Ah. Morning.
What? Morning?
Don't worry.
But it's morning. I'm so sorry. I'll get ready right away. Just a moment.
Don't worry. It's okay.
Kinda want whatever's in that chest though. Oh no, I've locked myself off from it.
Yo, sleepyhead.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Really, there's no rush. Here, your hair.
A summoner with bad hair. What's the world coming to?
You could have woken me up.
We called to you, but with all that snoring.
What is it today? Everyone's picking on me.
Nice close-up
you
on
too, Sir Orin?
Waka's neck.
Once Lady Yuna fixes her hair, we leave.
I hadn't really laughed like that in a long time. It was only later that I realized. The only one really laughing then was me. Laughing must have been the only thing keeping them going.
Alright, here we go, I suppose. We're just following for now, yeah. Chocobo! I don't really know what to say here.
So early? Lady Yuna, you must be exhausted after working so hard last night. Will you be okay?
I feel that I have rested enough, but thank you for your kindness. Will you be leaving too?
Yes. First we cross the Moonflow, and then we head north in search of chocobos to replace those we have lost.
Once we find chocobos, our mounted forces will ride again.
Huh? Aren't you missing someone?
Captain! Wait for me!
What took you so long? We're leaving.
You expect me to keep up with a chocobo?
Lady Yuna, I wish you good fortune. Elma, Klasko, let's go.
Ma'am,
Hey, can I just rest a sec?
no complaints.
Oh, poor Klasko. All right, where to
Where
next?
to next?
Oh, wow.
We cross the moonflow.
Gotcha. Moonflow, baby, here we come.
I knew there was something to do with the moon. I'm glad Titus and I are on the same page. Alright, looks like travel by map is no longer so travel by mappy. It's just shown us what general direction we're going in relation to everything else. What's this little offshoot over here? It looks like there's just a chest here. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll take a free level 1 key sphere. 3 of them. Nice. That cuts down on the decision making I have to do. What is that? Okay. Waka's confused. Can I unconfuse Waka, please? Oh, that's poison, not confusion. Okay. Apparently I don't know the status effects well enough yet. Let's go ahead and throw the ball at this guy. Let's bring an Orin to attack the plant.
Let's see.
Let's see indeed. Right, Yuna will bring in Kamari. Everybody's doing well with health for now, so no need for healing at the moment. And with Waka doing serious damage to this plant, Orin has learned the overdrive skill Warrior. Okay. Now we do need Yuna, because Waka keeps getting
Summoner
poisoned.
Yuna, ready.
Nope. Waka, please stop getting poisoned. There we go. Waka, I'll have you try using your overdrive on this.
All right, you asked for it.
I think that's what I'm doing right now. Oh jeez. Frick. That was awful. Alright. Are you gonna poison? No. Okay. So let's bring in Kamari for a second. Kamari, go ahead and attack. Waka, let's switch in Titus. Titus, let's have you attack. Alright, that didn't do a ton, but it's okay. And now Orin is poisoned. Okay, let's bring in Yuna. Might not be a bad idea to bring in Lulu and use some fire on this guy. I assume that because it's a plant, it's weak to fire. I'm using my Pokemon logic here.
So you need someone with magic skills.
Black magic, fire. Oh, Orin's at less than half health. I didn't even notice. Oh, yep, looks like it's weak to fire. Good to know. I'm surprised it hasn't gone down yet. Oh my goodness. Guys, stop getting poisoned, please. I keep accidentally... See, because it has the list on the right side of the screen, the list of party members, I'm pointing to it. You can't see that. Because it has the list of party members, I keep thinking, oh, I just scroll up and down the list of party members to change who I'm affecting with certain spells. No, I need to pay attention to where they are on the screen, not where they are on the little list. I don't know why this keeps tripping me up so much. I also don't know how this thing is still alive. My goodness, I really thought it would have gone down by now. Surely we must be close. Ochu Dance, what does that mean? Is that going to poison everyone? What's even going on? Yeah. Lulu's confused. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a Grand Summon. Ifrit, since it's weak to fire, or seems to be weak to fire at least. I assume there's only going to be one more summon after this. Was that what they said? We just need to go to one more temple before we go to Xanarkand? Because there's only 4 elements, and each of these elementals is an element, not elemental summons. Each of the summons, they're called Aeons, I believe. Aeons. Each of them represents a specific element, it seems. And there are only 4 types of elemental magic in this game. Or so it seems. So I assume that we will be, let's go ahead and unlock this. Oh, we have 10 level 1 key spheres. I didn't even notice. Jeez. Let's go ahead and use a speed sphere here, though. Increase agility. Yuna, where are we off to, my friend? I wanted to move, actually. Let's go here, I think. And go ahead and unlock that. Alright. And then we should be able to use a power sphere to raise Yuna's max HP. Nice. Orin. Move 1. Can't use anything from here. Well, we can, but I don't want to. Waka! Go ahead and move 1, buddy. And then we can raise, what was that? Max MP. Waka doesn't really use much MP stuff, but I suppose it's not the worst thing in the world. Kimari will move you over here, but we can't do anything from here. Titus does not have any sphere levels, and that's everybody. Okay. I like the music here. I am once again trying to use the bumper buttons to turn the camera. Eventually I'll get out of that habit, I promise. I mean, you can't really blame me too much. Xenogears is a, like, 50-hour game, nearly. So, right. Switching my target is so hard. Vulnerable to opposing element, resistant to physical attacks. What element was this? Ice element. No, ice went with thunder, I think. I'm still terrible at remembering which goes to which. I remember thinking that we... Ooh, Lulu's not doing great. Let's actually switch in Yuna. I remember thinking in Xenogears that it was a little bit interesting that, right. Opposite of where they are on the list. I remember thinking it was a little bit interesting that, I guess it was fire that goes with ice. Oh yeah, it's definitely fire that goes with ice.
No time to waste. Let's go.
So I think fire beats ice, water beats fire, wind beats water, and... or was it thunder? Oh, maybe it was this game that was conflating wind and electricity. I remember that some game I played recently did it. Let's target this guy. See, Titus, why are you so bad? There must be some weapon that I'm supposed to have at this point that I don't. Or maybe I just don't have equipped and I'm supposed to. Because otherwise, Titus seems really useless compared to all the other party members. Like, the only thing he has going for him is cheer. Which, by the way, let's go ahead and use cheer. So as soon as this battle's over, I'm going to go into my equipment and see what I am missing. There's gotta be something. I think Orin was supposed to attack these, delay attack. Let's delay its attack. That did so much more damage. Wow. Does Titus have more MP than I thought? Actually, it might be the case that Titus is more of a support character. That would be interesting to have the main protagonist be a support character. I mean, I know he's supposed to be the guardian of Yuna, who's kind of, in the eyes of the world, the main party member, like the central figure of the party. However, Yuna is very explicitly a support character. I mean, she's a healer, and I mean, summoners are less support-based, but Yuna in her, like, I guess you could call it her base form, is very much a support character. So, I wonder if there was, like, an intent to have, Titus be like more of a support character. I didn't go into my equipment.
Friends
Dang it.
looks just like him.
What?
Both follow summoners on all fours. Hornless goatlings. Hornless! Hornless! You come to insult Kimari? Wrong. We come to warn little Kimari. Summoners disappear. Never return. Next will be Kimari's summoner. Poor Kimari. Lost his horn. Next lose his summoner. Pitiful Kimari. Howl alone. Howl alone.
Hey, thanks for the
Those
warning, but can we
two
beat these guys up?
Got something against you? What? They were just picking on you?
Kimari will deal with them.
And I'll help.
Kimari alone.
But,
It's Kimari's problem. We can't interfere. It's a rule.
I'm worried.
Let the Ronso deal with Ronso problems, yeah? That's how it's always been.
I mean, I'm worried about those summoners disappearing.
They aren't just disappearing into thin air.
hey, if we Guardians do our job, no problem, right?
Oh.
Confident.
Yeah.
I was about to say something. Oh yeah, that comment about Ronso dealing with the Ronso problems, that also sounds like a bit of a racist talking point. Man, Waka, what's going on, bud? Do we need to have an intervention? And here I go, not looking at the dang... Let's make... No, I don't want to make Kimari drop speed spheres. Not looking at my inventory again to see if I can give Titus a better... Oh, these magic attacks, though, are doing so much more damage. What's even going on with Titus?
Go, go, go!
Okay, Waka. Get it. I assume that these flying guys are a bit weaker because we only have one party member. Two party members that can effectively deal with them. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Never mind. Titus can effectively deal with them. I must have just had Titus attacking somebody with low... or with high defense, I guess. Still, let's go into the equipment menu. Let's check out Titus's equipment. Right now his weapon is strength plus 5. Doesn't seem to be any other strength increasing weapon. Should I give him some different armor, maybe? That's his only armor. I think I sold all the others. Oops. Well, we'll see. Those magic attacks are doing a lot more damage, especially extract speed.
In my time.
Oh, really?
And that only uses 1 MP, so I guess I can just spam that. Get lots of speed spheres. Let's bring in Kimari here, I think. Kimari, let's use Lancet. Cool. Orin. Actually, what skills does Orin have? Power Break. Lowers an enemy's strength. I'll certainly do that. This was doing a lot of damage to me last time. Earlier I was saying it's kind of interesting to me that Titus seems to be more of a... I guess he isn't as much of a support character as I thought. But he was seeming for a second to be more of a support character, and I think it would be interesting to have an RPG where your kind of main character, the central character of the story, is more of a support... Dang it! I did it again! Is more of a support character, rather than, like, being an attacker as they usually are. It brought to mind, and this is a little bit different, but it brought to mind that way back in high school, I was friends with this guy who I haven't talked to in years. It's going to be really awkward if he's watching this video. There are reasons that I have not talked to him in quite a while. However, back when we did... Crap. Oh, no, that was good. That was right. I thought I hit B and A instead. Or I thought I hit B and A backwards. Oh, jeez. Orin is not looking good. Let's have you use Lancet on them, please. On them. I'm respecting the plant's pronouns. There's a guy that I hung out with in high school who, we were gonna make a... Dang it, again! Every time! We were gonna make a video game together. Me and this guy and a lot of other folks. There are folks that were involved in that project watching this, I'm sure, and they know who exactly who they are and exactly who I'm talking about right now. Which is a little bit awkward. Anyway, guy I knew in high school, we were going to make a video game together, and the first playable character of that video game was not really the main character per se. And then eventually I was planning like a spiritual successor to that game. Or it was going to be a sequel, but then I spun it off as a spiritual successor once I stopped hanging out with that guy. I would still love to make that game someday, but it's such an ambitious project that I would never be able to do it. Can everybody stop getting poisoned, please? This is annoying. Actually, I should be bringing in Lulu. What am I doing? I'm gonna use Esuna on Arn, and then switch out Kimari for Lulu. This is probably a terrible idea, considering my one tanky guy now is, not doing too hot on HP, but that's okay. And now I have to depoison myself. Cool. I'm really gonna need to use some MP restoring stuff soon. I'm just gonna use a high potion on Orin, otherwise we're gonna be going back and forth like this the whole time. Anyway, RPG that I was making, it would be a freaking massive game. Something that I could never do on my own, and there are other career paths that I am more interested in going down than game design, to be honest. So, yeah, I don't think that game's ever gonna get made. However, the main character of that game, which is what I was going to wrap around to, the main character of that game, or rather, I should say more the point of view character, was not the main character, if that makes sense. Which is always, I think, an interesting direction for fiction to go. When the point of view character isn't really the character that the story centers around. You don't see it a ton, but it definitely does happen sometimes, and it's always an interesting thing to see, I think. That whole tangent is over now, I think, so let's let's find something else to talk about, like how Waka is not doing too hot, and can probably... I want to attack this flying thing, though. Is Waka gonna die here? Waka, please don't die. Okay, Waka didn't die. Once I get back around to Waka's turn, I think I'm going to switch him out for Yuna, and then summon Ifrit. So we can deal with this plant guy quick, because this guy, he takes way too long. Actually, I might use Esuna on... No, I think if I end the battle, that'll get rid of the poison. So I'll summon Ifrit, and go ahead and have him use his overdrive, I think. His summoning animation can be so long. I feel like I should not have to wait that long to defeat a basic enemy. Although this does kind of seem like a demoted form of one of those early bosses that we fought. The thing with the tentacles that we had to fight that I said reminded me of a Xenogears, or a Xenoblade 1 boss. Crap, I've been playing too much Xenogears. I'm now calling Xenoblade Xenogears. That did some damage. It's still alive, though. What? Okay. I think I'm immune to poison, though. That's nice. How did this thing survive that? How much health does it have? My goodness. Alright. Alright. Looks like we can use some level ups. Or some spheres, I should say. Lulu, let's move you further in here. And we can use a power sphere to increase your health. Or your max HP, I should say. I wanted to stay on the sphere grid. Let's go to Yuna next. Yuna, I think we are going in this direction. Okay, that was weird. I kind of lost track of where my sphere was for a second. Yeah, power sphere goes there. No, I did not want to return to the main menu. Why do I keep pressing that? Orin, come up here and go ahead and increase your agility. I think the reason I have so many speed spheres is because I have that ability on Titus that lets me get some off enemies. Can anybody use... Waka could definitely use a heal right now. Let's use a high potion on Waka. Okay, Waka's doing a lot better now. Alright. I guess I did need high potions more than I thought. Don't really need any X potions yet, though.
We meet again. I heard you took part in Operation Mihin. You've seen that Machina aren't the answer. In the end, only summoners can hope to defeat Sin.
You are right. I must train harder.
I can help with that, if you like. I propose a contest of Aeons. A friendly contest, of course.
You know what? Screw it. Let's
I'm ready.
go. Why the
That's
heck not?
the spirit. But before we begin, I have healed your Aeons.
Oh, thanks.
Well, shall we?
Sure. I think this is the same person that I passed up on last time and said maybe I could come back and do it later. So I didn't need to come back, but I did do it later. It looks like she's summoning a Thunder Ifrit. Or a Thunder Ifrit. A Thunder Aeon. Ooh, that's a nice looking monster.
Call whichever Aeon you want.
Okay. I don't remember what goes with Thunder, but let's, looks like we can't summon... What did I just do? We can't summon Ixion. I guess I'll try Ifrit? He's probably gonna do neutral damage against each other. That's okay. It's better than, this Aeon beating the heck out of me. Wonder why we couldn't summon Ixion, though. I still haven't used Ixion. I don't really think I've found a good opportunity to. Maybe that's why. Let's try using Meteor Strike. Okay. Not sure what that
Don't hold
indicated.
anything back.
Okay. I will not hold anything back. I was not planning on it. Alright. I got Overdrive now. Hellfire. Hellfire. Dark fire. Yeah, I think we learned in a Wander song that I'm not as good of a singer as I think I am, huh? So I probably shouldn't be singing. Okay. It's floating in midair. I'm throwing a rock at it. I forgot that was the animation, even though I just used it not that long ago. Haste. It's going fast. Note that this Ixion... Oh, that's what Ixion looks like. Okay. Note this Ixion used haste. How is it that it may use magic that Yuna's Ixion cannot? Select abilities in the Aeons menu to find a list of new abilities your Aeons can learn. For example, if you teach Valifor the ability Cure, it can heal as well as fight. Nice! I assume that is why I couldn't use Ixion, because this that I am fighting is also an Ixion. Alright, I almost got the crap beaten out of me there. Let's try using Hellfire again. Hellfire, Darkfire. This burning in my skin. Choose me or your pyre. Oh, no, that's not how the song goes. This fire, dark fire, this burning in my skin, or this burning desire is turning me to sin. Oh, did I win? Nice. Just barely. I have 47 HP left out of over 1,000.
That is enough.
But I think I won. Yeah, it plays the victory jingle, so I guess I did. No AP won, no items
You're
found.
good. You bested me fairly.
Cool.
Here, your prize. Go on, take it.
Thanks. Don't know what that does. Summoner's Soul, that sounds good. Possessing the Summoner's Soul allows Aeons to learn abilities by expending items. Select abilities, then select an Aeon. A list of available abilities will appear. The item cost for each ability is also displayed at the top right of the screen. Okay. On the top left is the amount of items currently in stock. On the right are the items left after the ability is learned. Items are spent when Aeons learn abilities. Abilities that have already been learned, and abilities for which there are insufficient items are displayed in gray and cannot be selected. When you Jeez, I'm burping a lot. Sorry. When you select an ability you want the Aeon to learn, Fyra, you'll be asked for final confirmation. That would actually be pretty good. Select yes at the prompt to teach the ability to the Aeon. I could have figured that out on my own, I think. Aeons can learn most of the same abilities as that of the characters, but there are some abilities that are unavailable to them. This concludes the Learn tutorial. Okay.
I look forward to meeting you again. Till next
Same.
time you...
I assume I would have gotten something like that if I had fought her last time, which, bit upset I missed out on that now, but it's all good. Let's go down to Aeons. I think it said something about Valifor learning Cure. I would like to do that if possible. How do I get over to abilities? I'm not sure how to get to abilities, because the bumper buttons are just switching the Aeon. A is display abilities, okay. I'm pressing every button I've got. It's not working. How do I switch to abilities? It did it automatically for me last time. I don't know how to do it on my own. Oh no. I'll look that up at some point and come back next time, hopefully knowing a bit better. What's going on over here? No, not another one of these. Can I just run away? Escape. Oh, okay, cool. I forgot we all had to escape. Is this gonna work? Yeah, that worked. Okay. I don't flee very much, so I forgot that's how it worked. Magic Defense Sphere. I hope that I am relatively close to another save point. I hope that this is not going to turn into whatever the heck happened last time when I was just walking down a road and couldn't freaking find a save sphere. Alright, yeah, looks like Titus was better suited for the other guys. The dog things. So I was wrong about what Oren wanted us to focus on and wanted himself to focus on. Okay. Kinda thought that would kill this guy in one hit, but it was very close to. Lulu needs some training, apparently. Is that another mana sphere that I got? I think it was. Alright. Looks like it's still a bit of a ways before we get to a save sphere. I might just end the episode off here after this cutscene.
Whoa!
This is the Moonflow.
These are moon lilies. They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls.
The entire river glows like a sea of stars.
Really? Hey, I got an idea!
We're not waiting till nightfall.
Then, once we beat Sin, we're coming back.
Hey, we better hurry or we'll miss the shoe puff.
Shoe Puff? That's some kind of boat?
Alright, I think I'm gonna end the episode off here. So next time on Final Fantasy X, we will find out what this shoe puff is, I assume. I will see you then.